Sophia bursts through the door, complaining of a sudden dizzy spell and insisting she needs immediate medical attention. Dorothy, ever the diligent daughter, orders Rose to fetch hot vegetable broth while she calls Dr. Elliot Clayton to arrange a same-day house visit. Sophia, arms crossed and muttering about doctors and their fees, settles into her favorite armchair, only to be startled when the bell rings minutes later. Dr. Clayton enters, briefcase in hand, offering a polite nod before assessing Sophia's pulse and blood pressure in the cozy living room bathed in afternoon light. As he gently listens for irregularities, Dorothy hovers with a notepad, scribbling notes on Sophia's medical history, while Rose hovers with a bowl of steaming broth. Sophia playfully teases Dorothy for turning the apartment into a clinic, yet can't hide the relief in her eyes as Dr. Clayton reassures her with a warm smile. Blanche drifts in with martini glass poised, flirting with the doctor under the guise of kitchen curiosity, her gaze lingering on his crisp white coat. The afternoon ritual of cards and gossip is put on hold as the Golden Girls unite around Sophia's unsteady health, all unaware that accidental sparks are igniting elsewhere. Later, Blanche returns triumphant from a downtown boutique, her arms laden with shopping bags bursting with dresses and heels. She practically glides through the apartment, her southern charm in full force, until she notices Dorothy's lingering smiles at Dr. Clayton's departing back. With a knowing tilt of her head, Blanche corners Dorothy in the hallway, voice low and teasing. That doctor has a look that could cure more than just a bad ticker, don't you think? Dorothy flushes, stammering that Sophia was the patient, yet Blanche's playful warning, "Hands off, he's mine," hangs in the air like a challenge. Unwilling to back down, Blanche flutters a fan and declares her intentions to pursue the doctor herself, confident that nothing can dampen her pursuit of romance. Dorothy, torn between indignation and attraction, promises to respect Blanche's claim, but can't help a furtive glance toward the medicine cabinet door. Rose, overhearing from the kitchen, tries to mediate with pep talks about friendship over flirtation, while Sophia grumbles about women's silly squabbles over men. The stage is set, two friends head-to-head in an unintended rivalry, each determined to win the heart of the new charming physician. That evening, Dr. Clayton returns under the pretext of reading Sophia's test results, greeting each roommate with professional courtesy and a friendly smile. He settles in at the coffee table, medical charts spread before him, and begins palpating Sophia's wrist, only to be joined unexpectedly by Blanche, who sidles up with sparkling curiosity. In the soft glow of lamplight, he extends his hand to Blanche's wrist to confirm circulation, but his gentle pressure lingers a moment too long, sending a shiver down her spine. Blanche's eyes widen in surprise as a playful spark ignites between them. Then she straightens with a gasp, stepping away before any misstep can occur. Dorothy, glimpsing the scene from the kitchen doorway, feels a jolt of betrayal. The unspoken electricity between Dr. Clayton and Blanche chills her, stirring jealousy she thought long buried. Sophia, sensing the tension, pipes up with a cracker's joke about cardiology and relationships, hoping to diffuse the awkward moment. But the damage is done. Two women are now caught in a silent duel of wounded pride, leaving Dr. Clayton awkwardly reaching for his coat as he realizes no one here takes pulse checks lightly. The next morning's breakfast is thick with unspoken accusations. Blanche arrives bright and early, expecting friendship, but Dorothy meets her at the table with narrowed eyes and clipped questions. "Didn't you promise to leave Elliot's wrist alone?" Blanche, affronted, retorts that she was merely curious. Wasn't that a natural response? Their voices rise in the pastel kitchen, clattering silverware echoing like thunder, while Rose and Sophia exchange worried glances, and Rose proffers more coffee in a desperate peace offering. Tempers flare as Blanche accuses Dorothy of jealousy born from her own secret hopes, and Dorothy counters that Blanche's flirtations border on sabotage. The apartment's warmth turns fragile, each word a step toward a friendship fracture neither wants, but both seem powerless to prevent. Sophia, finally fed up, slaps the table with her hand and declares, "Enough of this high school drama!" Her blunt scolding cuts through the anger, buying the friends a moment of stunned silence and a chance to reconsider their priorities. Refusing to watch her roommates tear each other apart, Rose concocts a plan that only her sweet Midwestern ingenuity could devise. She arranges a dinner and reveal for Dr. Clayton, inviting him over under the guise of a friendly potluck, with Dorothy poised to watch from the hallway. That night, as fragrant casseroles and coconut macaroons line the table, Rose flirts with deliberate innocence, gauging Dr. Clayton's reactions to her overtures. She compliments his tie, teases him about his professional stoicism, and even volunteers to demonstrate her expert cookie-making techniques. Dr. Clayton, flustered by Rose's unabashed charm, maintains polite distance, thanking her profusely but gently declining to follow her into the kitchen. Dorothy, hidden out of sight, witnesses the gracious restraint and feels her anger ebb away. When Rose finally invites him to the couch for a friendly chat, he glances at Dorothy and confesses there was no impropriety, only dedication to Sophia's care. Rose summons Dorothy, presenting the doctor's calm denial as evidence, and the two friends reunite in relieved laughter, their bond restored by Rose's courageous peacemaking. With the conflict resolved, Dorothy envelopes Blanche in a forgiving embrace, whispering apologies between warm smiles. Blanche, holding Dorothy's shoulders, admits she let excitement cloud her judgment and vows to respect their friendship above all. Sophia, ever the theatrical storyteller, launches into a dramatic "Picture It Sicily" anecdote about a similar misunderstanding at a village festival, complete with pizza tossing and goat herding, that sends everyone into peals of laughter. The apartment's pastel walls once again glow with shared warmth as the Golden Girls settle on the lanai, martini glasses in hand. They clink to friendship, trust, and the knowledge that occasional storms only strengthen the ties that bind. As laughter rings out under the Miami stars, it's clear that no doctor's flirtations can ever outshine the loyalty of these four remarkable women.